Her daughter is trying so hard to hide her face. So motherfucking hard. But you can see it. I don't even need to say anything. Girl, I'm gonna need you to stick to it, actually. Like, you need to actually change because you actually need to. Not pretend to. Need to. She throws a cake at the girl and a drink and then shoves it in Gael's face. Like, she went off when that girl said that. So that makes me believe that it's fucking true. And he sings for Amada, and I'm not gonna lie, he does a real good fucking job. Like, actually fucked with it. Flo, I can see where your family's coming from. It wasn't even your event, and you were not invited to it. So you did a little too motherfucking much. And then you shoved your dirty cake ass fingers in your sister's face. Bitch, we was gonna have to fight. We was gonna have to motherfucking fight. Grand opening or not. Pinky doll, your words is not matching what you were saying you were showing love. I don't know. It's giving fake. It's giving lie. It's giving TV. Yeah. And I hope them bitches don't forgive you. This bitch, you're gonna have to work for it now. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mikey Balboa. This is Love and Hip Hop Season 6, Episode 17. And before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Pure Mayhem, where we react, recap, and review all your favorite TV shows. So if you like videos like these, don't forget to check out my playlist and subscribe again. But with that, let's get right into it. We start this episode off with Shay at her home. She has her mom over. She's letting her mom know that, like, you know, she's living single right now, but she doesn't want to be single, but she just can't deal with Fable. And she's kind of wants positivity in her life. She made up with all her friends and she wants to get them all together. Now her brother walks in and he wants to be with one of her friends, Amada. And he's like, yo, put a word for me. Like, I want to talk to her. Like, I want to get back with her. Like, I miss her. I love her. And she's like, it's supposed to be a girl night. Like, bitch, no. I don't want you there, and Amada don't want you, so I don't even think you should try. Like, I'm not trying to get you to get rejected twice. It's been so long since y'all been together. Move the fuck on. So we get to Shay's girls outing, and it's at a country bar, and they're line dancing, dressed up hella cute, and just having a good time. Amada's obviously there. Marlin really ate with this one. He really did. He did his fucking big one. She talks about having another baby with Alan, which I think is okay. I won't say it's crazy because another baby daddy and another family, I can see why she wants to stay with that. So I think it's kind of smart low-key. So is Zoe. Zoe talks about her fallout with Ching and their man situation. And guess who shows up as a musical guest? MJ, Shay's brother. And he sings for Amada, and I'm not gonna lie, he does a real good fucking job. Like, actually fucked with it. And if Amada was still feeling him, maybe she would have took him back after this. But Amada feels bad because she thinks it's sweet. She knows that he's genuine, but she don't want this man no more. It's been so long. She's had kids. It's been years. She's been with 3 to 4 other people since him. Like, she's moved the fuck on. But he has this thing that, like, he's just going to be her friend and hopefully it develops into something more again. But girl is trying to have another kid with another man. Like, is now really the best time? 3 kids from your friend, because don't forget, Alan is also MJ's friend. And he had children by your ex-girl who you still in love with, and she's about to have another one, and you want to be with her? The whole situation's messy. You need to stay away, honestly. I'ma call it, this ain't never gonna happen. After the outing, we see Shay go out on a date, and he seems chill. He seems genuine. He seems happy. He says that he is an ex-felon. He was selling drugs, you know. But he seems like he wants a family. He wants to get married. And he has his own business. And he seems legit. He don't seem like Fable because he has ambition and goals. And her path seems to align with his. And maybe this could be a match. His name's also Mike, by the way. And I just want the best for Shay because she seems very sweet. She's been genuine. She looks like she loves hard. And these Love and Hip Hop men have just not been treating her well. And I hope she really finds someone that's for her. But speaking of finding someone for her, Eliza, we still don't know who her baby daddy is. She won't tell us, but she has told her family now at this point. And her friend who checked her earlier last episode, she popped up at her house. They're doing this kind of, you know, get together, charcuterie board, vision board making, blah, blah, blah. She was telling her the real last time that we all was fucking thinking and all wanted to fucking say to her. And she's just trying to get it through Liza's head like, girl, Your daughter just had a baby. You need to take care of your grandbaby. She's going to need your help. She's young, just like you were. And now you're going to have to do it again with your baby and your daughter's baby. So this not about to be easy. And you need to stop acting all nonchalant because, bitch, you need a plan. Liza's acting like she got it all figured out, that her and her daughter are in a better place, Shania, whatever her name is, and she's not worried. But when your daughter told you that she was pregnant, you didn't react too well. And now your daughter's scared to tell you shit. And Liza's friend was trying to tell her that your daughter may feel away, but she just probably won't actually come out and tell you because she's afraid of how you're going to react. Liza ends up telling her daughter that she's pregnant again, and her daughter is trying so hard to hide her face. So motherfucking hard. But you can see it. I don't even need to say anything. Like, this is not the best timing. It's not. No matter how optimistic you could be, y'all got two brand new newborns back to motherfucking back. And there's gonna be that one person who'll be, well, at least now they could be best friends. Y'all, let's see how this fucking goes, because I'm praying. God bless. Godspeed. But meanwhile, what seems to be going well is Marcus with his new motherfucking boo. And apparently, this is a bitch that was hooking up with Marlin when he was with Flo. And he has this crazy idea and attempt to get Flo jealous is to bring this girl to Gayle's restaurant opening where he assumes Flo's gonna be. At Gayle's restaurant grand opening where there's food, there's drinks, there's hookah, you can dance. Seems like a vibe. Flo shows up with Yanni, but Gayle's surprised because she didn't invite Flo. Flo is pissed. She's like, girl, I came up to support your stupid ass business. Just like that. You know how siblings do. It's so funny. But Gayle really doesn't want her there. She's saying she's a changed person. She's not like this anymore. She's changing her whole life around. But Flo is talking about how it was bullshit and what she just did at her son's party when she brought Yanni is just proof that she has not changed. Flo even says this bitch is drinking alcohol. Like, she's supposed to be sober. So who's falling for this shit? Next thing you know, Marlin walks in with his bitch, his new bitch, and Flo and her start going at it. Flo knows this is the girl that Marlin has been messing with, and she also says that Flo has a sugar daddy that's been paying for all her shit, that's been paying for her business, her car, her home. Yanni seems shocked by this. Ooh, trouble in paradise. Marlin says that he can confirm that Flo has a sugar daddy, and what really makes me believe this is when she says this, Flo says, oh, now it's time for you to get the fuck out. It felt like she felt betrayed that she gave away her secret, and she throws a cake at the girl and a drink, and then shoves it in Gayle's face. Like, she went off when that girl said that, so that makes me believe that it's fucking true. Yanni's even questioning things. He's like, Marlon bought a bitch, so what? Like, why are you so affected by this? Like, who fucking cares? And he storms the fuck off. Now, usually we would say, like, you must have some feelings for them still, blah, blah, blah. Yes, of course she loves the man. They have kids together. They kind of probably still live together. So, like, of course she's gonna feel a way about this bitch being here. And like, Marlon really ate with this one. He really did. He did his fucking big one. While this is going on, Asia meets up with Pinky Doll, who seems very apologetic about what she did. She just tried to, you know, be friendly, do her big one. She's from Canada. She doesn't know what it's like. But the girls end up bonding about their sister drama. Like, Asia isn't talking to her sister because she felt like she was holding her back and she was too distracted. And we already know the fucking beef Pinky Doll has with her sister, so they get along and they kind of become friends. And the beef is squashed with Asia, but Deja may feel some type of way and she needs to talk to her twin sister because they didn't really fuck with Pinky Doll. But really, all they wanted was an apology. But now she just needs to apologize to her sister. So Trick is having a kickball game. He was challenged to one, and Deja is obviously there. So Asia invites Pinky Doll so that she can make up with Trick, but also Deja. She talks it out with Trick, and he's like, I don't know where the fuck you from, but we don't do shit like that here. But I accept your apology. And they hug it out. Deja walks over on some stank face shit like, bitch, you friends with the enemy now, to her fucking sister as any family member would, okay? And Pinky Doll doesn't like the energy, so she kind of was like, in her head, she was like, I was trying to show love, but it just came out a different way. But now that this bitch is coming at me like this, I don't even want to fucking apologize anymore. Like, fuck this bitch and fuck this. He's just shocked that her energy switched up like that quick. Like, bitch, you were supposed to make up with my sister so we could all be cool and friends, and now you're just digging yourself in a deeper hole. And Pinky just dips. She's like, bye. And the episode ends there. Now, this was an episode. I do love that Shay's on her grown woman shit. She really seems to be wanting to move in a positive direction, and Fable didn't put her in depression and hold her down from really trying to connect with humans and moving on. And Gayle, girl, I'm gonna need you to stick to it actually. Like, you need to actually change because you actually need to. Not pretend to. Need to. Flo, I can see where your family's coming from, and you can't get mad if somebody does it back to you, and it wasn't even your event, and you were not invited to it. So you did a little too motherfucking much. And then you shoved your dirty cake-ass fingers in your sister's face, bitch, we was gonna have to fight. We was gonna have to motherfucking fight. Grand opening or not. Pinky Doll, I don't know. Your words is not matching what you were saying you were showing love. I don't know. It's giving fake. It's giving lie. It's giving TV. Yeah. And I hope them bitches don't forgive you. This bitch, you're gonna have to work for it now. But that has been Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 6, Episode 17. Good night.